What's going on, guys? Another brand new video here. My reaction video slash personal insights into the first series of the TK WW2 Champs run against Rise Nation. Hands down the 1 and 2 teams, man. It was a crazy matchup. Absolute nuts. I'm thinking of what I do is I go through and watch series by series for each video. Tell me if you guys like that more or doing everything in one. YouTube's been popping. I've been loving it and I couldn't be more grateful. You know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Have a good one. See y'all later. So going into this event, right, going into COD Champs, us and Rise were the two best teams in the game. We TK had just won the previous event. Rise got second. Rise won the 2 events prior to that. So we were hands down the 2 best teams going into the event, and we almost didn't make it out of pool play. We legitimately made it out on a game 5. But so we end up getting the number 2 seed in our group. Rise obviously got number 1 in their group. So now we were matching up winners round 1. And it was like, what the hell? Like, you know, we were feeling real good coming into this event, you know, found ourselves going up against Rise, who, I mean, we did beat them at playoffs, but still, you don't ever want to go up against that great of a team first round of winners. Let's jump right into it.
Well, look, keep in mind, everybody remembers Enable having that poor performance, right? But in the previous series,
off rip, they just throwing dirt on the kid's name. So look, this was an interesting choice for us too. Lennox Hardpoint, we were probably the best Hardpoint team in the game, I would say, but we had played Rise on Lennox Hardpoint, I think 3 times, and they had beat us 2 to 3 times. So Jay trying to get water control. Oh, is this me making a play on the left side? Yup. Water steps to the hill. Listen, TK, we were king scrap time, bro. Like, if we could get scrap time on any hill in this game, we did. So we're getting bodied right now, by the way. So money play by Lamar. Big win, huge pre-fire. So you see, like, he pre-fired this. So he hops in the hill before it pops. When he, I'm obviously frame ahead, but when he walks in, he realizes it's contested and he didn't see Tej in this corner or the right corner. I mean, obviously could have been behind the boxes, but that's just, you know, it's a guessing game at that point. Process of elimination. Huge pre-fire on TJ. And then Jay also gets a huge kill. And now we can collapse on him. This is one of the things that our TK team was so good at in Hardpoint. Our teamwork and our patience when we were trying to break a hill. A lot of teams didn't have it. That's it. And I spoke on that a little bit earlier. That was one of the reasons why our TK team was so good. Obviously, very talented players across the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting at 12 and 10 right now, do a thing. But our teamwork was on another level. And I'm sure I'll be pointing out a lot more examples of that. What am I, 20 and 14? Look, when you have control of a hill, it doesn't matter what hill it is, what game, no matter what, you want to funnel the other team into one way. It just makes sense. Okay, you funnel them into one way, narrow or choke, like a fire, you know what I'm saying, a gate in this specifics. It's a lot easier kills, a lot easier to keep track of where everyone is, all your opponent, all the enemies are at, right? So right here, 23 seconds. Okay, we're getting this underground tunnel spawn top right. In my head, I'm expecting, because we know Rise is spawning around this area, right? They're getting the fire spawn. In my head, I'm expecting someone, at least one of them, to be kind of at this heady right here, which is the P2 hill, watching this overextend, right? Because we're not really going to come through water. I mean, they already have it locked down, obviously, as well. They're probably communicating to the team. But we need to somehow get spawns, okay? You don't want to be coming from this way. So when I run through lights here, I'm expecting to be in a gunfight. Oh, I done just missed it. So I went huge, big time, baby. Right here, even though not panned out. Got the 2-piece on rotation, which then allowed our team to freely push through the front. So we know that it's Austin, or no, Gunless, who's alive, I think, right here. But we have hill control. I'm in fire watching it. We know Gunless is still up here on the map. Okay, but we also understand that they are now spawning behind us. So now we're kind of pinched, right? But so we have to switch up our positions to make sure we hold this hill, because we're still down. The game is close, but we're still down, and we need a good hill right here. So that's why you see Lamar. He's on the water steps. Look, who's number one? Danny trying to make a good play, but Lamar sniffed him out. Just let's see how this unfolds. So, boom. Huge win by Lamar. Huge win. And now we know they're all spawning here. They're all going to be gate. Spawns were a lot easier in World War II than FW, okay? I was going to push up lights right there, but Kenny said he was coming through gate, so I didn't want us to both die simultaneously. I just want to kind of watch his right side since he was pushing up left side to look at pipes, like this side of it. And I'm just doing my thing. I just finessed that hill. Got 40. Ken got 41. TJ got 50. Sunday losing. He kill horn. T just kill horn. Cool. What I tell y'all about the scrappiness? What we do? 20 seconds left. Whole team dies. They're running to rotate. Okay. I know that even if Rise gets his 20 points, we should have rotation, but the Dox Hill is sketchy, bro. When you rotate early, because like you are basically pinched. Unless you could push out both sides far enough, all it takes is one opening for the other team, and then you're kind of fucked. Do I die right here? I'm just waiting to see someone. Nope. Huge win. Huge win. Oh, and then I got caught time, bro. If I could have got in a little bit faster. So right here, though, we're like, oh, shit. Ken was still alive, but we just got wiped. We're spawning out gate. We know they can win on this hill. Like we need it. We need to get a big opening. Okay. Like if we go down like 1 or 2 people, it's chalked. Like we're going to have to reset, or else we're just all going to keep dying one by one. See what we do. Oh, that was a huge double by Ken. This play right here, I could have ran right towards the hill, but I knew with the timing when Kenny got the kills that they were going to be spawning ideally somewhere around this area. Me and Lamar do a good job though. That's why I flank even though I die, because I know Lamar and whoever that is, Jay, are pushing the water. Line of sight, they're trying to block this. I'm trying to block the back. Even though I die, we were able to force them to spawn fire. So we're just trying to contest. We just don't want them to be able to win off this. You know, we have spawns. We have spawns for next hill. We ideally want to win off this, but we just want to make sure they cannot win off this. So our job is to stay alive, play kills, and let Kenny do the work. Because Kenny was the best player in World War II. Kenny, you do the work. As you can see, 44-36. You know the boy, though. 42-34, 104. Not far behind. We're going to let Kenny try and get free kills in the side while we just can contest and distract them. There's one. Damn, teammates getting smoked by T. T got 55. Let's see this. TJ actually finesses right here. Look, TJ drops low. We're just contesting because look, the main clock's going down too. We're like, yo, if we gotta win on a stop clock, fine with me. I don't need to hit 250. This is COD Champs, baby. This one is round 1. Like, I'm trying to get to the bread. TJ finesses though. Got my teammates looking still. Look, he done kill all 3 of my teammates. His boogeyman had to come in though, shoot him in the back. TJ got 58 at this point. I died, but that's all it was. We were able to contest long enough, keep the spawn. TJ tried to go against absolutely ham. 59 kills and the L, son, because our teamwork. He done said it. Look at the disappointed look. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all seen this with the 100T. Look, this is why I bring the team. Let's go. Look, cold-blooded. He looked like he got allergies. Jay got allergies right now. Kenny, cold-blooded. Lamar locked in. You can't even really see me locked in. TJ going up against his boogeyman. Oh, come on. If you don't see the anxiety in my man's face right now, look at Austin. He like, oh, shit. We going up against Enable and Kenny. He like, look at the stats right now. T just dropped 59 and we lost. And then he like, Gunless has 16. Danny is in disbelief. Gunless got his hat low. Eyes are low right now. Look, he's like, yo, look at TJ. He's like, yo, I just dropped 59. The boogeyman still beat me. Look, shook. Look, Lidico's eyes is glossy. This is where you guys will really see the teamwork that we had. Of course, I'll be cutting about boop. Free licks. Listen, bro, playing S&D with Jay, it well worth to before I actually fully jump in this game, was actually something special, bro. So before this, I had never obviously teamed with Jay, didn't really know much about him. This was like his first game that he tried and compete variant, you know, competitive COD. He was always known as one of the best S&D players of all time. But bro, like the way his mind works when it comes to S&D was crazy. Like he would call shit before rounds and they would happen at like a 90%, like 90%. He would have like a 90% success rate. Caught TJ with his pants down. We're in a 4v2. Like now we could just take control of B. We know even if the last two of them were B, we can just overpower them. Kenny gets Austin. Look, free plant. I'm getting the bomb down. This is all, but this round's all but over. 3-3 though now. So, you know, first game was close, bro. This is winners round one. This could be a finals matchup right here. So we're in a 3v4. On offense too, we have to like really, really finesse this on Ardens. So right now we're just trying to, oh, Jay, you got to hit that. We're trying to get a pick, but they're doing a good job. They do give us B control though, as you can see. Huge wins. Looney kind of overextended himself right here when you look at his teammates, because they were backing up. I don't know if that's miscommunication or what, but they were backing up, kind of giving us B control for the time being. That's big though. So now we make it a 3v3. So they completely retreat. Damn, Lamar, no type of shot. And this was a huge play. Huge play by Jay. We plant the bomb. He knows that he has the timing to get back here to watch the pinch. Literally, you couldn't make this up. It's perfect timing. As he gets there, they're all around mid. Put in a blender. Period. Huge, huge round for us. If we would have lost 4 rounds straight, we would have been not shook, you know what I mean, but we would have been rattled a little bit. Big round for our momentum, our confidence. We're like, all right, we got it. 4-3. Let's go up 5-3. 1 round at a time type thing. Let's go, Cad. Kenny dies, instant trade. This though, 1v2, we know the bomb's down. Austin tries to make a good play here, like he does. I'll give him the respect for that. But we just shut him down. We play so annoying right here. We make it impossible. So yeah, let me rewind it just so you guys can get a full understanding. So right here, Austin's obviously he's making the best play he can, but we're just not giving it to him. Since me and Lamar know the bomb is down right here, guys, we backed up, well, pushed up, I guess you could say, since it's technically on their side. Got side by side, you know, in case of a trade situation, and we're just playing info. 40 seconds on the clock, decent amount of time left, so Austin could potentially finesse us. Just throwing little shimmies at him, saw him. So now look, we could have double chowed, you know, or did anything, but we played it the safer way, the more consistent way in my opinion too, especially. But we got info on him, and just watch us. I see him again right there. Boop. We know bombs down. Like ideally that position, we're in a 2-on-1, we should still win it, and we could, but then it comes down to like timings and, you know, if Austin snaps, whatever the case may be. So we back up and we switch our positions up also, so we don't make it super easy on him and we waste more time on the clock. So now Lamar has all of my back right here. If Austin kept pushing through their spawn to A, I have his back, because there's no chance Austin goes, he doesn't have enough time to go all the way around. So if he was to go anywhere else besides where the bomb's at, he would have to run through mid. So And I'm just playing the corner, free licks. Like Austin he couldn't did anything right there. There was absolutely no chance for him to win that round. That's just perfect S&D to a T. Doesn't have enough time. This is GG. He almost done smokes a BD, but B gets them 2-0. Round 1 versus Rise. This could have been a champs matchup, dog. Oh, Jay, why you smiling though, bro? Cold-blooded. We lose this next one, I know that. This map was also super boring, just because if you got the lead, you could really kind of put the other team in a chokehold and just keep them trapped on their side of the map. I mean, it still is doable. We're only down by 1, which is nothing on this map, but Rise is doing such a good job. Ooh, come on, piece. I'm opening up. This is a 2-piece. Oh, that was a big win by Gunless. They just outplayed us completely that map from start to finish. Like we didn't even necessarily do anything wrong in our pushes and stuff like that. They shut us down. Like they made the plays. So right now we have spawn for next hill. We're just trying to keep them out of this. I made kind of a interesting play right here. I probably shouldn't have did it. Obviously, I know they're spawning back here, so I get a free 2-piece, and I was basically just trying to relieve the pressure. Oh no, that was a G play by me. Then look, I get a 3-piece. Yeah. So I know they're spawning back here because we have spawn for next, right? I still want to get some of this time. Obviously, it's still beginning of the damn game, but we want some of this time here. Okay, we don't want them to just eat all that up. So I flank around, get the 2 off spawn, get 3, relieve the pressure for next hill, which is huge. So if I don't do that right, who knows what happens? They could get out bricks, you know, maybe be mid map. Even if we then kill them around mid map around here, like if we go down as well, like if trades are going down, they have more time to put pressure on us. Right now though, this relieves all of it. You see, they're spawning out about as far as you can. So I'm just lingering. COD timing. TJ not man enough to fight the fair one. So, I mean, it's a good attempt. It's a good try. Effort was there. TJ just played like a herb. And now this is where we use our tactical use. We just smoke it out. So we got cave control, which is step 1. It's the biggest thing that you could ask for. Now we need to make it mixy. Okay, we did the hard part. Now let's make it mixy. You see though, we're just trying to get in, be scrappy. Like I said, we were a super scrappy hardpoint team. We were just annoying as hell to play against in hardpoint. Respawn in general, but I'm just getting free licks. Liticos awareness was not there. We all know they're spawning directly in front of us. I'm just holding it down. 9 and 6, doing my thing as well. Jay's popping off, rebounding from that game 1 where he was abysmal, but we still won somehow. Ken just doing what he did best in World War II, literally just punishing the other team off their spawn. Not only was he pushing them out to guarantee that time, he was also trying to rotate. It didn't work out, obviously. But look at the time. We still have time to make our first rotational push towards the next hill count. Like that was just like that would have been a bonus if he ended up going off and getting like a 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? And making our jobs way easier. In our heads, we know this. It's over. Like we know, we were worried. Okay, I'll be honest. We were worried going into this series because it wasn't like Black Ops 4 100T, right? Where we lost first round and we were going up against FaZe, who we consider a top 4 team. It wasn't like set in stone how I think it was in this matchup. We were the 2 best teams. We were 1-2. And you could argue they were 1, we were 2. TK was 1, Rise was 2. We had just won the last event. But so like we knew that for a fact. Like with 100T, going into that, we were the favorites, and we were, you know, you could argue going into that event before, you know, won the favorite And FaZe was a top tier team, but they were not, it wasn't like 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? There's a way different ball game. I'm telling you guys, it's a way different ball game, way different mindset. So we were kind of nervous though going into this. You know, I'm trying to get a ring. We're trying to go back to back, playoffs champs. But when we were at this point, we were chilling. We knew it was over. We knew Rise was flustered. I mean, I knew they was flustered from the get. Tejas Boogeyman was on the other team, so like they knew. I'm just posted up, just trying to relieve the pressure a little bit. All over though. I think we get dumb hype. I think we get dumb hype because we had a rivalry with Rise. Because like I said, we knew we were 1-2, cemented 1-2 going into this. Oh, Looney with the 3Ps. Rise could do it. That's it. Look, Lamar, ice. I'm like, yo, let's go, Ken. Come on, Jay. You know what it is. Yo, TJ can't f me. That's what I was saying. 2.